All right, Capricorn, so I am doing a ghosted read for you guys. For you and the person that's on your mind, that's how I connect with the energy. So you guys are going to know this is your read by the energy I pull for you and the past. So if those two things don't align, you're going to want to check your other placements, your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you will show some support. Subscribe. All right, so I'm going to pull your energy first. Wow. Okay, so you're coming through as a magician. All right, so what I'm going to say about these two energies in itself, we have the magician and the sun card coming out. The sun card's a representation of the person that's on your mind, while you are representing the magician, so the divine masculine. And it doesn't matter if you are a male or female. I feel like you are a representation of the divine masculine. Now, what I want to tell you right here with this energy is I feel like you are trying to collect the energy of this connection. This is manifestation right here. It too could be that you are aligning yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself, focused on yourself to be in true alignment with how you feel you need to be for any connection. All right. So in your person's energy, what I feel is coming through on this card is this person has a desire for change. I feel like it's a desire for happiness. So I kind of feel like this person's on this path of wanting to find and accept healing and happiness. All right. This person's where maybe they haven't felt that in the past. I feel like they could be too, recognizing that you are what makes them happy. So we're in this energy of trying to figure out how we can make the two come together, right? So let me just see what the recent past is. All right, so in the recent past, or past, I shouldn't say recent because it's however it applies to you, we have the Wounded Warrior card. All right, so I feel like if you guys have dealt with each other more than once, I almost feel like that's where the wounding is coming from. All right, it's like we know that we make each other very happy, but I also kind of feel like you guys are under this it's like almost kind of like I'm feeling like you guys know that you can't be together because there's some emotional damage or trauma that needs to be healed. Okay, but I don't feel like that takes away the energy from each other. With the Page of Swords, I feel like y'all could have met online. It does not have to be that you met online, but I feel like you're very much in each other's energy. But I also kind of feel like there's a recognition that this is not a fair and balanced situation right now. Okay. So this is the ghosted set with the intention that this person's pulled back their energy. It could be too, I almost kind of feel like maybe you had to pull your energy away from this person because you knew that they were wounded. You knew that it wasn't going to be a fair shot or a fair shake if you guys tried. So you could have pulled back your energy knowing that this person needed to heal from a past relationship. They needed healing in some way, and then they just quit talking to you because basically what I'm feeling is almost like you telling them that you can't have a relationship while you're going through this. I almost feel like somebody hasn't processed something from their past, and you are in this recognition of seeing them not being able to be vulnerable, not being able to share feelings or show true feelings and emotion. And it could be too that you, Capricorn, have spied on this person through social media or whatever, just to kind of see like an update of what they've been through and just kind of in this awareness that they're not healed from something. Let me just see why this person ghosted. Yeah, so we have Justice. Yeah, they're too upset about the past. Okay, the Five of Cups is emotional sadness. All right, with Justice, it could it very much indicate this is a marriage. It could be a relationship of some sort. And it's saying right here that the cycle was not closed. We have the World card coming out, so this is telling me that a cycle needs to close with somebody who is potentially a karmic. They could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. That could be what they embody. It could be their signs. But what I feel right here is something wasn't closed off from somebody that they were truly deeply connected to. So they had to kind of put their energy back into that. And I feel like it's like no matter how deep the connection, I can see that. I can see that this person's not over this, or they have to finish it, or whatever it is they need to do. But I'm not gonna bank any bad karma points by being with somebody who's not over it, right? So what were their intentions with you? Their intentions. Yeah. Okay. Look at the sun comes out twice. So their intentions with you right here. I'm just going to say this, and don't be offended, but I almost feel like this person's looking for an outlet for what they're going through, a band-aid for a wound that needs a tourniquet, all right? A wound that needs a cast, they're looking for a band-aid. This person, they need emotional healing. Their heart is not open, all right? But I feel like they're not happy where they're at. So what were their intentions with you? Trying to find happiness, all right? Trying to find happiness. But if you just kind of look at these cards, it's like, here's the sadness, here's the blockage, and here's the happiness. So there's an awareness right here, just even in these cards for their intentions, saying this person's not ready. And I feel, Capricorn, you can see that. All right. If you want the wish fulfillment, the person needs to be stabilized. And the Ten of Pentacles represents a stable form of wish fulfillment. Okay. If we want the everlasting love, we have to be healed. And I feel like you've recognized that. So I feel like it's not really that you're taking anything negative out on this person. Even if they ghosted, even if they pulled their energy back, I feel like you're kind of almost in this energy where you're like, well, I don't want somebody who is not healed anyway. If they don't have happiness, if they can't find it within themselves, they're not going to find it with me. Okay, so let's just see if this person's coming back around. Yeah, they are. Look at, they're going to come back around for sure. And when they do, they're going to be embodying this Empress energy. Okay, so you have divine masculine and divine feminine popping out in this read. Just know that this person, they do have plans to come back around. They want their wishes fulfilled. And I do feel like they have a lot of passion. And if anything, I almost feel like this person respects you for kind of having boundaries up when it comes to the love. I don't feel like this is an immature thing right here. I just feel like if this person pulled their energy away, you're understanding as to why, because you don't want somebody who's unhealed, an unhealed version of themselves anyway. All right, so does this person plan to come back? Absolutely they do. And they're going to be, when they return, in this Knight of Wands energy, which is having a lot of passion and drive for this connection. It's having motivation for this connection, but they're coming through embodying divine feminine energy. So healed. Okay. So their intentions when they come back. Yeah. It's this wishy-washy energy is going to be no more. They're going to be explaining to you the back and forth, the in and out. I feel like they come through with just a huge rush of passion. All right. I almost feel like you have been an inspiration for this person, especially coming through as the divine masculine energy. I feel like you've inspired this person to know what actual happiness is, not teeter-totter on the brink of insanity and sadness. So I feel, if anything, you've helped be a catalyst to this person's growth. All right. So their intentions when they come back through is to tell you that they have transformed. All right. And with this Page of Pentacles energy, this is where they see things going with you. All right. Building a future, laying a foundation, laying the groundwork for a successful, stable life, moving forward. Where I feel like before, when they were in your energy, they were just trying to cover up unhappiness from, you know, their expired situation. All right. So let's just see if any changes are taking place in the next 30 days. All right. So for some of you, there's going to be a huge shift. All right. With Death card comes rebirth. You got the Fool card popping out. Unity and emotions, love, stability. So nothing sad about these cards. So in the next 30 days, I do feel with the Fool card, there is going to be a huge transformation in this connection. Now, I'm not saying you guys are going to get married, but definitely I'm talking about forward movement, maybe even coming together to talk about a new beginning. All right. So I do see that coming through for you guys. And with this, I just feel like there's a lot of love being kind of, reinserted into this connection. Like if you guys kind of had to die out the connection because of sadness and blockages, they're coming through now where you guys totally embody the King of Cups energy, which is emotions and love. It could be too that you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But there's going to be a huge transformation. And I feel like, even if this person pulled their energy back, I don't feel like this is a huge ghosting situation here. I feel like there might be some in and out energy, but it's like, you need to figure out what you need to do to heal, so that at least you can move forward. What is your advice? Yeah. Your advice. Look at that, you guys. 9-9. You guys might be seeing 999, which is an indication of a cycle that's ending. All right, so just know your angels and spirit guides are confirming that. Here we go. 999, 10. So just lay down any right here, it's not burdens when it comes to the connection, fears or doubts. Put those to rest, because this right here is confirming what you guys thought. And this is for those of you who are on a different kind of journey. The High Priestess and the Magician card come out as divine counterparts in the tarot. All right, so I feel like that's just a confirmation for those of you who are looking for it, if you're still here. But just know the overall outcome is going to be a wish fulfillment. All right. You guys are going to have the desired outcome for this in patience, and where you have been focused on yourself, this person's finding their own happiness within. It's coming through exactly how it should for you guys, Capricorn. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I do hope you'll comment. Let me know who's going through this. Like the video so it can make its rounds. But if anything, you guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.